Time has expired. I call the member for Solomon.
Thanks, Deputy Speaker. Well, we've got another budget on tonight. There'll be more promises, lots and lots of promises, as we've heard already, and we know that there is some infrastructure funding for the Territory that's already been announced, and I welcome that. But, Mr Deputy Speaker, we remember what happens when those opposite the coalition make promises about infrastructure. Next to nothing. I use as one example, after the last election, or just prior to the last election, Kakadu funding, next to nothing has been delivered from that Kakadu funding. We remember disaster funds, and our heart goes out to our brothers and sisters in New South Wales and Queensland in those floods. But where was the disaster funding? Where was the support from the Commonwealth? Somewhere like Darwin and the Northern Territory that is prone to cyclones, we look at that and we remember the broken promises from those opposite. We remember sports funding. We remember the change sheds for women who want to play sport and have their own change rooms. Soccer, for example, in my electorate, not $1 of that money that was promised at the last election has been delivered. So we remember what happens when there's promises made from those opposite. But what I can guarantee Territorians is that myself and the member for Lingiari will make sure that promises are delivered.
And I call the